There is an undeniable allure to the places long abandoned, where the echoes of past lives linger in the empty halls, and the peeling paint tells stories of forgotten eras. Come Slatin. Welcome to Grimly.
Did you say number trace? I would believe it's a numero if we are being specific.
You're right.
Anyways.
Miss, how are you doing today?
I'm great, Meg.
Good.
I am so good.
It's a good,
You know what? I'm actually not good because this is our first episode after Halloween. And now we're both depressed.
Are we? The holidays.
You're depressed because
Christmas.
You don't like the weather.
I know, the weather. You know what, though? I was actually telling Dave I had a realization this year. It's probably because I spend 10 hours a day staring at my computer, and then behind my computer is just my neighbor's house. And I just see that all the time.
Yeah.
That time is now moving so quickly for me as an adult that I know that we are about to have the worst, shittiest month of weather for way too long, but still, it will fly by. And it will feel like summer before I know it. So I'm like actually not worried about it. You know what? It'll be over soon.
That's good. Okay.
But I do feel old. That's the hardest part about getting older, I think, is the way time moves.
Totally, yeah.
I don't like that at all.
Swiftly.
I don't like that. And that's what everyone says.
Yeah. No, I've heard that too. Just a swift, dirty bitch.
Yeah.
No, this is our first episode after Halloween. I'm just like a double shot of espresso.
Okay, but we've got the holidays coming up.
I don't like the holidays.
You don't like Christmas songs and...
No.
No?
I'm not a Christmas person. We have talked about this. I'm pretty sure on this podcast. I tolerate it.
You don't like the sounds of Christmas and the smells? If it snowed?
I mean, I like snow, but like snow is...
Well, I have no use for snow.
Snow
after
doesn't belong
Christmas.
to Christmas.
I know, not here, unfortunately. But if it snowed before Christmas, it would put you in the festive mood. No? Jesus.
Listen, I'm just not that person, and that's okay. I am a Halloween person.
This is Halloween.
And this is our first episode after Halloween.
Okay, sorry.
No, it's okay.
We're done talking about Halloween.
No, we're good.
All right,
talk about all year long.
Welcome to Grimly, everybody. This is Meg.
Hi, I am Missy. Thank you for tuning in to our bullshit episode number 3 today. We're getting through them.
Number 3.
Yeah, you have a pretty significant surgery coming up, so we're trying to get ahead of that game.
That's true. I'm having ankle surgery.
Yes, getting your ankle fixed finally. That we've been talking about. We've been talking about that on this podcast for a while.
Oh dear. Well,
no, not
I'm
like
a
a
little
bad way.
nervous
Sorry,
about it.
I'm not saying. Oh, like I can't believe we keep talking about this. This has been up and coming for you.
I'm getting a little nervous about it. Never had a surgery. Never been to sleep.
I know you'll be okay though.
I think so. But listen, did I tell you this already?
No.
That they do ask you about, do you have a history of blood clots and all this, like all these things,
Oh,
just
okay.
in case
Yeah.
something happens on the operating table.
Mm-hmm.
And I think no.
Yeah.
But I was talking to my sisters and they were like, "Yeah, man, there was this thing. Like sometimes Dad like has a hard time waking up, and I think he just gets nauseous. But whatever. You're learning about the family history of anesthesia."
Yeah, totally.
And I said, if I die on anesthesia, I'm not even gonna care. It's like maybe one of the best ways to go ever. I'm not
Honestly.
sad. I'm not sad about it. So y'all, if I don't wake up, like I'm not sad about it. I feel bad for you. That's tragic. But like in terms of like ways you could go out,
Yeah, it's.
top 10, top 1. That's the one for me. If I
mean,
could
yeah,
choose
like
one.
everyone wants to say they like want to fall asleep in a bed and just not wake up. Yeah. No, you're not wrong.
You wouldn't have an idea.
Yeah.
You'd be counting down from 10.
Maybe
And that would be it.
don't think about that
Before you
get put under.
What I'm saying is I've made peace with the potential terror of it.
Are you gonna say something funny while you're going under? I've heard a lot of people do that.
What do you mean? Intentionally say something funny?
Yeah.
Why? What?
Go easy on me, doc. This is my first time, or something stupid.
No, I don't think so. don't know.
Or because you're getting ankle surgery, be like, don't take any foot picks and then fall asleep.
People plan.
Yes.
No. I know, I'm nervous. I'm nervous about the needles. I'm nervous about being wheeled back by myself.
Yeah.
I'm nervous about like that cold feeling when they medication in you via intravenously.
Yeah. No, that is
All
a
those things are
weird
kind of
feeling.
creepy, and then you wake up and you're like, where
The
nauseous,
fuck just
probably.
happened? But you wake up and you just wake up and it's done. I was put under once because I had some pretty intense wisdom teeth removal that needed to happen, and it's like time didn't happen.
Yeah.
They had you count down, and then you wake up and you're done. It literally
nice.
feels like you close your eyes and then you just open them up again.
I'm also nervous about all that stuff that happens afterwards, like the healing and the...
Yeah, the healing process. I mean, how intense will that be?
I don't know, not terribly, but I still have to be off of it for a month. No weight on it.
Like crutches or like a
scooter.
A scooter thing? I mean, this could be fun. You could jump it.
I feel like the vibrations seem painful.
Don't jump your fucking foot scooter.
It's like, oh god! All right, we're gonna do it.
I'm like a teenage
we'll do
boy.
it. I'm actually just not totally sure if I need to do it still.
Oh my god!
I
Your
know.
doctor confirmed with you that you need
I
to do it. You gotta
know.
stop gaslighting yourself,
I'm just
girl.
like, is
The
it that
world doesn't
serious?
enough. The world doesn't enough.
that
Stop
serious?
gaslighting yourself.
But I'm just not in any pain on a daily basis.
But it's deterred you from doing things in your life.
Yeah, that's
That's
true.
what your doctor said,
Yeah,
right? And
yeah.
there is a frequent irritation.
True.
And sometimes you feel like you can't do things
Yeah.
because of it.
Yes,
And that
and-
was also, hey, you should get your surgery because of this.
Yes, and because if you don't, it's one of the leading causes of arthritis and osteoarthritis. Like,
Yeah, you
it's
don't
a
want to
problem
deal with
for
that
later.
later in life.
Yeah, that's true. That's
yeah,
the
you're
real
nipping
motivation.
the problem in the butt.
But what if something bad happens?
Nothing bad's gonna happen. It seems like such a very frequent thing. I don't know. You'll
That's
be fine.
true. You're right.
You'll be fine.
I just haven't done it before.
No, I know. I mean, yeah, and no matter what, like any sort of medical procedure, it is a little nerve-wracking no matter what. And I understand. I would be nervous too. I was nervous when I got my wisdom teeth pulled out and put under. It was fucking weird.
Yeah.
But yeah.
I did the LASIK too. That was actually nerve-wracking.
Oh yeah.
I was awake for that. But that was scary. That's fucking scary too.
Yeah, you're literally having lasers in your eyeballs.
Laser beams in your eyeballs.
Lasers in your eyeballs.
Yeah, no, it's scary.
I
All
think
right, well, it's a blessing to be able to do it. We'll do it. We'll do it. And
Yeah.
we can record from my bed someday.
I don't think we'll need
We'll need
to.
to. Great.
I mean, this one's coming out the first Monday. And then we have another one coming out after that we already recorded. Actually, you know what? I think our next one will be our record-iversary.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I made that up in my head. But
When was that? I was thinking about it. It's getting close to a year.
Yeah, we recorded the week of Thanksgiving.
We did?
Yeah, that was
Oh,
our first
I thought
recording.
it was January for some reason.
No, we released our first episode in January.
Oh, damn.
We did our first recording, and
Maybe that's because you said that. That makes sense.
it's the infamous oyster stuffing episode.
Oh, the oyster stuffing.
Yeah.
You're right.
Yeah.
That was news to me.
The amount of people that have been like, that sounds fucking disgusting. I'm like, yeah, I know.
It is disgusting.
But it is a thing.
Yeah, it is. So funny.
Yeah, so that will be oyster stuffing 2.0, I guess. I don't know. But yeah,
Okay.
then we'll... So yeah, you'll have a couple weeks to recover, and then we'll move forward.
All right, maybe I should actually give you some... I want to give you some topics. I want to be like, please, I beseech you,
Oh, I do have
do this topic.
a plan for our 1 year that we will talk about off air. That involves you,
Oh,
obviously, because you're here.
all right.
But yeah,
I'll stand by for the plan.
yeah, stand by for the plan. You'll know soon. Everyone else will know later.
What are we talking about today, though?
So today, this was going to be originally released on Indigenous Peoples Day,
Okay,
but instead we decided to not release an episode
I like that.
because I think it's very shitty that Indigenous Peoples Day is also on Christopher Columbus Day.
That's a good point. I mean, they changed it to be like, fuck Christopher Columbus.
Yeah, but my phone
Could
still
give him a
says
new name.
Columbus Day. Most calendars still say Columbus Day.
Yeah.
Can we just get rid of Columbus Day?
You didn't just give them a new day? Well, this is the day now.
Yeah, but just no day.
Oh, I don't know.
Because Columbus didn't discover quote unquote shit. He didn't even hit American soil, he hit the Bahamas. Actually, a great episode of
I can imagine
Adam.
why he liked it though.
Right, the Bahamas sounds lovely. I'd love to go there. So a great show called Adam Ruins Everything. Have you heard of this show?
Yes.
The Christopher Columbus episode is a great episode to explain why we have idolized this man who was a fucking idiot.
Oh.
Just putting that out there. Spoiler alert. Go watch it and then be mad with me about like why Columbus Day is still a thing. But anyways, so this episode was originally going to be on that day.
October
14th.
14th, okay.
Yeah. But we decided not to release an episode. We promoted other like podcasts that have indigenous creators.
Fantastic.
And I didn't want this to be the last Halloween episode because this one isn't like super, super spooky. Mm-hmm. This is like spooky, but also a little bit of kooky in there.
Okay.
So I figured we'll just continue Halloween episodes, essentially,
To the
quote
month.
unquote, to the first week of November.
Okay.
So this is the story of one of the most haunted locations in America,
Okay.
Waverly Hills Sanatorium.
Oh, okay.
Have you heard of it?
No, I did not know you were going to say that.
I mean, I'm assuming you didn't know I was going to say it, but have you heard of the place?
Maybe. I don't know.
Okay. I think you might recognize the building.
I don't commit a lot of things to memory.
Clearly. That is what we figured out in this podcast. The building, I feel like, is very prominent and significant. And to me, it always is very familiar, but maybe just because I'm a person that follows ghost hunting and stuff. Waverly Hills Sanatorium is in Louisville, Kentucky.
Okay. All right.
Yeah. So
Louisville.
the land that Waverly Hills now occupies was purchased by one Major Thomas Hayes. He was going to build a house on it. So he purchased this huge plot of land and decided to build a house. Since the current school was too far away, Hayes decided to build a schoolhouse on the property for his two daughters and other children in the area.
Okay.
Which, this is like late 1800s, like after the Civil War. That feels very progressive
I think it's great.
for a man to make sure his daughters go to school
Right.
in that time.
They must have not had a school in the
No,
area.
there was a school pretty far away, so he decided to build a schoolhouse.
Yeah. There's enough kids around here.
Yeah, and like but also for daughters
Yeah.
to make sure they get educated.
Sure.
For that time is, I don't know. Just saying. Lizzie Lee Harris, the school teacher hired by Hayes, was the one who came up with the name Waverly from her favorite book series, the Waverly novels. So the school was dubbed Waverly School, and the surrounding land was named Waverly Hills.
Okay.
Waverly Hills Sanatorium was originally founded in 1910, and it was a 2-story wooden structure that was meant to house 40 to 50 tuberculosis patients. The current building that stands today was completed in 1926, and it was built because the tuberculosis epidemic was growing. And so there was more space needed to house more patients. Tuberculosis was also known as the White Plague, and it was rampant in the early 20th century, particularly in areas with dense populations that had more humid and moist climates like Louisville, Kentucky. Like, we talked about tuberculosis before. It's just that classic, someone's coughing into a white handkerchief. They pull away the handkerchief, there's blood.
Yeah.
It was a big fucking deal back then.
He's a sweaty,
Yeah.
kind of sweaty, clammy, cold,
Yeah.
flu-like situation.
Also, just like
with the respiratory problem.
everything's in your lungs and just eating them. I don't know. It's like a bacterial infection.
COVID-esque, to be honest. It's the closest thing.
Yes,
we've had in
it
modern-
does give some COVID vibes for sure. So the sanatorium was supposed to house around 400 patients.
It seems worse than COVID, though. I don't know if we're going to get on
Oh,
COVID like that, but this seems worse.
for sure.
Yeah.
I mean, there wasn't like facilities today.
Exactly.
Yeah, definitely a lot worse. And also, we'll get into some of the procedures they use to help with tuberculosis. It definitely is worse.
Oh, no.
So the sanatorium was supposed to house around 400 patients. In those days, Waverly Hills was thought to be a place of hope, but as the epidemic spread of tuberculosis, the number of patients grew, and soon the hospital's original mission to cure tuberculosis began to fade. Oh my God. You're stupid. Do you see why I wanted this to be the last one?
Sorry, you've had to say tuberculosis so many damn times.
I did it to myself.
Tuberculosis.
Tuberculosis. I guess I could say TB.
I was in like Central California this week, and I saw wild turkeys like roaming around.
Is your voice okay?
I'm laughing.
Just clear your throat, girl.
I need some air.
You need
Some water. Hold up.
You need some tuberculosis-free air.
Yeah, I got the tuberculosis. Anyway, I saw a gaggle of turkeys running across the road.
It's a gaggle of geese.
Whatever the
A
name.
group of turkeys is different.
What is that? A horde?
A gobble?
A gobble? I don't know, but they definitely did. Like I rolled the window down and they made fucking turkey sounds, and it was the best ever.
Okay, I'm gonna look up what a group of turkeys is called. What is a group of turkeys called?
I hope there's a name for it because there should.
A rafter?
You know what? Who's naming these things? I can't.
A gobble is so much better.
A gobble is the sound they make.
I know, and it's fucking funny.
Rafter of turkeys?
A rafter of turkeys.
Listen, that just is someone describing finding turkeys in a portion of their home.
This person is fired.
Great.
First of all, a jam of jellyfish.
So
I'm going back to the blobs episode.
Yeah, I like it.
But they're not called a jam of jellyfish. It's a fucking smack.
A smack, a rafter, they're always going to let us down. Groups of animals will let us down.
Except for a gaggle of geese. A gaggle of geese is fine.
It's fantastic. The alliteration is
Yeah,
so
it's just saying a gaggle of geese over and over.
fantastic. A school of fish, that's cute.
A school of fish is the classic.
Flock?
Well, a murder of crows is also a very good
That's
one.
badass.
Yeah.
But that makes no sense either. All right, we're back in it.
Are we?
The tuberculosis.
The tuberculosis. Okay. Tuberculosis is a highly contagious bacterial infection that attacks the lungs. And at the time, there's no cure available. It was often fatal, and the disease was particularly bad in Kentucky due to the swampy, humid climate, which was ideal for the bacteria to thrive.
Gross.
Not good. Waverly Hills was intended as a self-contained treatment facility that was isolated to prevent the spread of disease because TB itself is spread when an infected person coughs or sneezes. Very COVID-like. I think for a long time I was like kind of melding this place and the Pennhurst State School
Okay.
together because that was also
Yeah.
originally the tuberculosis hospital. Yeah, that's just a factoid, I guess.
Okay. Yeah.
What were you gonna say?
Nothing.
Oh. Okay.
I don't know how you can keep it contained, but that's like a whole,
Yeah, I mean, like the reason I think a big part of this is
because anyone that works there is going to be exposed.
yeah.
So they go live their lives. So what? They're not allowed to, like, how do you do it?
That though. So we'll get into that actually. The building itself is massive, spanning multiple stories with a distinctive Gothic architectural style.
This was the area once was the school?
So there was a school originally.
Yeah.
And I think the original hospital was like the same school building.
And then they built it.
But then they built a bigger building in 1926.
Okay.
And this building that was built in 1926 is still standing today.
Is it close to town or is it?
No, it's kind of out there.
Okay,
I mean, it's
okay.
probably close to town now because like just urban expansion. But originally it was like an isolated area.
Okay, right, because there was no one around, and so we needed
There was
the
no one around.
school
And
okay.
yeah, schoolhouse stuff.
Okay.
The sanatorium was designed to provide maximum airflow and sunlight, with doctors at the time believing that could help with treatment of tuberculosis.
That's good.
It included outdoor solariums where patients were placed in fresh air even in the dead of winter. And this is kind of one of the solarium areas, if you can see it.
So were those windows
So
open?
these windows, there's no glass. There's like a screen.
Oh, so that is just out in the open.
Yeah, it's just out in the open. So they would like roll the patients out
Okay.
and kind of just be laying there.
That seems
in
like
the
that
fresh
wouldn't
air.
hurt them. The fresh air seems like a better than.
I mean, if it's super cold out though, that can't
That's
feel
true.
good.
I don't know. If you keep them warm enough.
Maybe.
I'm not sure. But I mean, if you're out there for an hour or two.
Yeah.
Like a
But
little
I feel
fresh air
like
every day?
breathing in cold air really hurts
Yeah, maybe. That's true.
for a long time. I don't know.
Yeah, that's true.
I don't know if it's better or worse.
I don't know. I just feel like fresh air couldn't hurt.
Yeah, I mean, fresh air always helps. So early treatments for TB were primitive by modern standards. So common procedures included a thoracolplasty. I probably didn't say that right, but just deal with it. This invasive surgery involved removing ribs to collapse the diseased lungs and give them a chance to quote unquote heal.
Okay.
Like they remove like the top ribs too, not like the bottom ribs, they remove the top ones.
Okay, for what? To collapse them?
The idea was like they remove the lungs, I mean not the lungs, the ribs, and they would from the top, your top ribs, and they would basically collapse your lungs from the top and make them kind of get small and try to help them like heal. That was the thought.
I don't like it.
I don't like it either. The logic doesn't make sense.
Oh,
I don't understand, but that's one of the things they did.
I know. And this is supposed to make me feel better about surgery. Medicine is barbaric.
They're not taking a rib from you or
No.
any of the ribs.
Jesus.
There is also the pneumothorax. This is the artificial collapse of a lung in an attempt to heal the tuberculosis infection again. I think their standard was like
the lung collapsing feels painful, right? That's not a
not
fun...
good.
Yes, so you need them.
You need a lung to live.
Is a collapsed lung something that you can heal from? Can the lung be
Yeah, I mean
Revived.
you can have a collapsed lung and it can heal for sure.
Kind of come back.
I don't know if it will come back in like full fucking
Damn, I
maximum
need to learn
capacity.
about this. I feel like we've like probably heard of people that like
Yeah,
live.
I know. I had a friend growing up. Her boyfriend got in a car accident, and he collapsed a lung.
What does that mean? It's like a balloon that deflates.
I don't think so.
What are they?
I think it just like stops working.
Oh, okay.
Maybe
I don't know.
Because I mean, like lungs are like not just like a bag of air. It has like fibrous tissue in there and like
So it can get broken, kind
little
of
blood vessels and stuff.
damaged and hurt.
Yeah, it's like a full on organ. There's like stuff inside the lungs. So what did you find about collapsed lungs?
Just that it is that it happens. I didn't really learn that much about it.
It just looks smaller, right?
It looks like the photos just made it look like a smaller lung.
Okay, interesting.
So like it can't, almost like it can't like inflate, if that makes sense.
Yeah, like it doesn't
Just do the.
get the capacity, right, or whatever. Any
You
doctors
can
out there?
survive. You can. Yeah, obviously you can live with it though.
Yeah, for a while.
Yeah, and
I
sometimes
think
it
it heals.
goes undiagnosed for a little. But I don't know how you would artificially do it. That's crazy. But
Yeah, it's not like a needle, right? Just
seems
pop in a
painful. It
balloon.
seems like a painful thing to do to someone.
Yeah, especially if they already had a
And they did do
bacterial
a-
infection.
Yeah.
Not great. Not great.
Christ.
So the other thing that doctors would do at Waverly Hills is something called heliotherapy, which sounds like probably the least intense
Okay.
treatment. So patients were wheeled outside in all weather conditions to be exposed to the sun and fresh air, and this was thought to also help cure tuberculosis.
Okay.
So like that picture I just showed you, where they're just
Yeah.
like sitting outside.
How do we? I wonder how we cure that now. We have shots to prevent it.
We have an antibacterial medication.
A medication. Okay.
Yeah.
So it was just their own immune systems that were healing themselves. Like,
Pretty much. Yeah. I think you
And-
just either survived it or you didn't.
Yes, and so we're gonna do all these things too to try to help you.
Yeah,
But
we're gonna
really, you just
collapse
need
a
to
lung.
be taken care of generally, and see if you can get through it.
Yeah.
Damn,
Yeah. That's what it sounds like.
that's rough.
I mean,
What a time to be alive.
yeah. This era isn't great
Mm-hmm.
for a lot of reasons, but then it is great because you're like, damn, we have modern medicine for
Yeah.
this types of stuff. Because I mean, like even COVID was horrific,
Yeah.
and that was 4 years ago, and people were still dealing with that. And I don't know. It's interesting. So, despite the doctor's best efforts, many patients died due to the lack of effective treatments from tuberculosis.
yeah.
By some estimates, over 63,000 deaths occurred during Waverly Hills operation.
Jeez.
It's a lot of people.
That's so many people.
In Kentucky, like Louisville, Kentucky, I can't imagine was like a super populated area at this time.
No, they must have been coming from a long ways.
That's like a major city. So though this
Shipping
number,
people in.
huh?
They're like shipping people in.
Probably, yeah, because I think this hospital was built in the area, and I think there was plans to build a bigger hospital later down the road, but then they found a cure for tuberculosis.
Wow.
So,
Okay.
yeah, I don't know. So, this number is highly debated, the amount of deaths, and some people think it is inflated a little bit, but we don't have a confirmed number because all those records are gone. And it was 1920s, so they don't necessarily keep the best records
Right.
for people, but it's around 63,000 deaths.
It's a lot.
Yeah. So regardless of what the number actually is, the death toll of this was undoubtedly significant. And this is Waverly Hills.
Oh, huge. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. I would love to go there.
Yeah, I don't want to hang out though. It doesn't.
I don't want to
This
hang
looks like a
out there.
giant hospital. That's exactly
It's
what it
huge.
looks like.
Yeah, it's a huge fucking
Yeah.
sprawling building.
Yeah.
Waverly Hills was like a small town, designed to meet all the needs of the patients, doctors, and nurses, and the support staff who lived and worked there. The hospital grounds included gardens and farmland where they grew vegetables and raised animals. This ensured a steady supply of food for the patients and staff without needing to rely on external suppliers. And they also did this to make sure that everything was contained, like a quarantine situation. Like no one's really leaving the grounds or coming and going. So Waverly Hills also has its own water supply to avoid the risk of outside contamination, because at the time people thought that maybe tuberculosis could travel in water at some way. There actually was a natural spring located on the property, which helped the facility remain independent from the city's utilities, which
That's
is
good.
interesting that they were able to figure that out. The sanatorium also had its own laundry facilities and kitchens to take care of daily needs at the hospital. There was also a separate children's quarters on Waverly Hills that housed children that were diagnosed with TB. And they also had children there whose both parents had the disease and didn't have another place to stay. So there was kids not sick sitting in the children's quarters with sick kids. And you figure out how TB spread, you're like, shit, those kids probably got sick too,
Totally.
which is really sad. So given that many patients spend long periods of time in the hospital, the sanatorium offered recreational activities to help improve morale. This included sunrooms with like open spaces where patients could sit in fresh air and sunlight, which were believed to be key elements of treatment at the time
I believe it.
to tuberculosis.
Yeah. Why not?
I mean, I guess I probably wouldn't hurt.
No.
So there were also common areas where patients could interact and set up organized like entertainment and kind of therapeutic activities to help keep them occupied. Because a lot of these people were like, would either be like laying in bed all day
Yeah.
or
Just like sick. Yeah.
Just
sick
sick.
with the flu and sick
Right.
around sick people. Yeah, maybe
Coughing.
sick. Yeah. No.
But I think sometimes TB wasn't as intense for some people.
Hopefully.
Even if they had TB, but they couldn't go back into society, but they were like, say, not bedridden.
Do you get over it and then you're done with it,
I don't know.
or you just always have it?
Smallpox or something. You always had like the scars.
Hepatitis type of a thing.
Oh, I see what you're saying. I think because it's a bacterial infection,
You can recover.
you can recover. It's not viral.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
I'm pretty sure. If I'm remembering correctly from 8th grade biology. So since the patients at Waverly Hills were often there for months or even years, the facility was also equipped with everything needed to care for TB patients in one space. For severe cases of tuberculosis, Waverly Hills had its own operating rooms where patients could undergo procedures like the lung surgeries we talked about. And there was also even a research and treatment facility, which they housed labs for research potential for TB treatments and advancements in care.
Oh, good.
So they were trying to be progressive.
Yeah. I mean,
mean-
somebody figured out a solution.
Yes, for sure. The staff, including nurses, doctors, and other workers, often lived on site further contributing to this facility's self-contained nature.
That makes sense. Okay. That was
Yeah.
one of my questions. Yeah.
Yeah. They had dormitories or homes near the hospital, meaning many rarely had to leave the premises at all. They were like this own little like town.
Yeah.
Very much like Penhurst.
I don't like it, but yes.
I mean,
if it's temporary, like,
Yeah.
it seems like it's only a matter of time that we're doing this, maybe a year or two, a couple of years.
I mean, there
fine.
were probably people that lived and died there though the entire time.
I don't like that. But if you're the person working there, you're not like, I'm going to spend the rest of my life here.
Or I'm gonna die here.
Potentially, yeah.
For a lot of people.
Yeah, I came here for work, and now I'm sick, and now I'm staying here as a patient.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's gotta be rough.
terrible.
One of the most infamous parts of Waverly Hills is something called the body chute or the death tunnel.
Okay.
The death tunnel is a 500-foot long tunnel running from the hospital down a hillside, initially built as a supply tunnel to transport goods up to the sanatorium. Later,
Okay.
it became a discreet way to remove the bodies of deceased patients without demoralizing the surviving ones.
I want to know how it ever is supposed to take stuff up. There's like a pulley system,
Yeah.
and you just pull it up.
Well, there's like in the chute, there's like these little like lips, so you can push something up, but you don't necessarily have to keep going. You can stop, and you would like hang on the lip. Then you can like push a little further, hang on the lip, if you needed to.
All the way 500 feet. You push it
Yeah.
up 500 feet?
It is also it looks like kind of stairs on one side too. It's not great.
It seems like it was only ever made to get rid of
Patients.
bodies. Yes. I'm
You
like,
know?
how would you take it up unless it was like a draw, like a pulley system, where
Maybe,
it was
yeah,
just
it
like
could have been a pulling system
you
in there.
load stuff on it, and then somebody from the top pulls it, or you pull it. It's like a loop. Do you know what I mean? I don't know.
You
I'm
just
not an
described what a
inventor.
pulley is.
I'm like, it seems like it would be heavy. How else is there a tube?
Yeah,
500 feet tube that you can transport things
weird-
up a hill.
Yeah, no, I'm not saying you're wrong. Don't
I'm
get
just
mad at
saying
me.
they definitely were like, this is just quote unquote to bring supplies in.
Maybe.
All along we know we need to get rid of some supplies also
Right.
in the form of
We got to move some things out of here.
yes.
Unfortunately. At
Build
least
a giant slide.
63,000 of them.
Yeah.
Yeah. The constant presence of death was a heavy burden for the patients and staff at Waverly Hills. To keep morale high, the hospital staff used the tunnel to transport bodies away from the hospital grounds in a more subtle way. Bodies were placed on a gurney and slid down the tunnel to a waiting hearse or ambulance.
Yeah, that makes sense. Works as exactly it was designed to.
Yeah, it looks very steep.
It sounds steep.
It is steep. You think someone lost control at some point with a gurney?
Wait, you think that
Someone's wheeling,
they're
they
wheeling
slip.
it? They're not just pushing it like a slide.
No, it's like a wheeling down, but it's downhill and there's on wheels.
Oh my god.
There's
No.
had to have been a situation, right, where someone
At
lost
the point, you kill the gurney. You just put the thing.
the thing being a person.
No, it's a corpse.
Okay, it's a corpse.
Onto a bed, and then they
Like
slide down.
Like a corpse slide?
Yes.
Okay, we're getting really morbid.
This is Halloween. This is Halloween.
Not anymore. We're done.
It's not Halloween yet for
It's
me.
all Halloween
in the
from
future
here.
times.
It's all Halloween down
In
here.
the before times.
I mean, yeah, when you're hanging out with me, it's always Halloween.
Okay, so we have a corpse slide.
Yeah, we do. Many ghost hunters claim that the tunnel is now haunted.
Sure. I don't know why the tunnel seemed like it was the funnest part of the whole thing. Really?
The funnest part?
Yeah, whatever.
Funnest feels like a specific word.
Hey, we just go for a ride at the end of the day.
Okay, sounds great.
Into the
So-
afterlife.
Now I know what to do with you. So, I want to be made into a tree or a coral reef. Meg wants a corpse slide.
Oh, no, I want the tree. Have we talked about this?
No.
There is a service where you can have your body turned into basically this liquid that's biodegradable and a liquid that you can then use for gardening. That is your dead body.
Oh, like your compost?
And I can come back as a tree. And I told my husband that I would like to be the tree in the backyard if I don't outlive him.
Right.
then I'm the tree in the backyard. And you can never cut the tree down, even if you get remarried, and it will just be me and this tree. Here.
Right. Haunting.
Probably haunting. Even your
Yeah, I
future
love
wife
it.
and
Yeah.
our children. They will love me. You can put a swing
Yeah. Right.
in the tree.
That's
It'll
great.
be a nice tree.
Yeah.
Hopefully it has blooms.
Right. It would be way more cool if everyone had like a tree and then you could just, instead of walking through a cemetery, you're like walking through a grove.
Totally.
All these like trees
if
that
you
like
move-
represent people.
You can just take a cutting from the tree and go put the new tree somewhere else, and now I'm dead in 2 places.
Magic. I am dead in 2 places.
It's beautiful. It's a beautiful thing.
Yeah, I like it. And there's also, have you seen the coral reef thing?
No.
So people, they get cremated and they take ashes and they make them into these dome coral reef things and they put pictures of you and stuff on it. And then they drop at places where coral reefs need to be rebuilt.
Wow. They put pictures of you on it?
And like a
And
plaque.
they use your
Ashes.
ashes to make this.
This little coral reef thing for fish and stuff.
You know what? Leave it to millennials to be like, no, we will not be embalmed.
No.
Absolutely not. It's a shame.
Just honestly put me on the confetti cannon. Confetti cannon? No, that's not what I'm thinking.
What are you thinking?
Just a cannon. Just
Like, why not some sparks?
Like an
some
evil,
shimmery
like an
sparkle?
evil Knievel cannon. Off
Wait,
of a,
your body?
yeah.
Or not your ashes?
Oh, I want it to be like traumatic. I want my body.
Okay. That is different than a confetti cannon. I was thinking ashes and we sprinkle a little
Right, like
sparkle.
That's also
Some-
not cool.
Not if it's over like a crowd of people. Oh my god. All right, let's just stick with the reef thing, okay? Let's do the reef thing.
Do it under like Disney ice or something.
Christ.
This is our 3rd episode today. Can you guys tell? Okay. People think that the tunnel is haunted. Most ghost hunters claim that the tunnel is now haunted, with reports of disembodied voices, cold spots, and shadowy figures often seen lurking in the depths of the tunnel,
Okay.
which is my segue into the ghosts of Waverly Hills Sanatorium.
Okay. The ghost. One ghost or ghosts?
Plural.
Ghosts.
Yeah.
Okay.
So Waverly Hills Sanatorium is renowned for being one of the most haunted locations in America, largely due to its tragic history, countless deaths, and the lingering atmosphere of suffering. Paranormal investigators and visitors have often reported a wide range of experiences, from eerie feelings to full-on apparitions. The first ghost that is most notable in this place is what people have called Timmy, the boy with the ball. So Timmy is one of the most famous hauntings in Waverly Hills Sanatorium. Visitors and paranormal investigators claim that the leather ball will often roll down the hallway on its own, and they sometimes hear a child's laughter.
Okay.
The identity of Timmy is unknown, and no records confirm his death at Waverly, but the legend persists.
There's no record of Timmy.
I have a hard time believing there's no record of a little boy named Timmy dying at Waverly Hills. It's a very generic name, right?
You know, it seems like they would just be able to find any of them
Right.
that would have been that age, and then we can call him Timmy whatever.
Right.
Interesting, but there's no. This doesn't count to me so far. I'm gonna need to
I
see
mean,
more.
it could have been some other little boy and they just call him Timmy. Like Timmy was just like the name that stuck. It sounds like no one like asked
What his name was.
what your name is.
Rude.
It's very rude. Paranormal investigators have recorded video footage of a ball rolling down the hallway, seemingly without any external force. Some claim that they felt a playful presence while investigating areas, while Timmy is said to appear. On one occasion, an investigator reporting hearing a child's laughter after asking Timmy to play with them, even though there was no children present at the time. So that's some pretty significant spooky shit, right?
I like it. Yeah.
So the next notable ghost is what people refer to as the nurse in room 502. Room 502 is notorious for its dark history. According to legend, a nurse hanged herself in this room in the 1920s after discovering she was pregnant and unmarried.
Sounds like there might have been something else going on with the nurse.
Right?
Jesus. Okay.
So another nurse is said to have jumped from the same room's window a few years later.
Okay.
Several visitors have reported seeing a full-body apparition of a nurse in uniform lingering near room 502. One investigator claimed to have seen a woman standing in the window of room 502, even though the room was locked and no one had been inside. Others have felt sudden waves of sadness or unease when entering the room, with some reports of unexplained nausea or even dizziness. I don't know, I don't like adding to like lore, especially when it comes to like pretty tragic circumstances, because this could have happened, right? I mean, some sort of tragic thing that happened to a woman in this place. I mean, obviously there had been tons of deaths. But it's like one of those things where you're like, are we just adding to the hysteria of this room by going in there and expecting to feel something?
Yeah.
You know,
Very
like
much. Very likely, yes.
That confirmation bias.
Yeah, absolutely.
But I don't know if that doesn't mean it's not real. I don't know.
I don't know.
Right?
I'd have to be there.
I would love to go there.
Can you go to there?
I can. I have a little bit of road trip, like an East Coast spooky road trip in my head.
Oh, okay.
Salem. Obviously, you've been there.
I was literally just telling Dave what a
Bitch.
joy it was that I was able to have that memory now.
I don't want to talk about it.
I'm sorry. That's pretty cool.
Really does.
I didn't appreciate it at the time as much as I do now.
Yeah. So this road trip, imagine that we're going. So go Salem, Massachusetts, obviously, duh. Then we go to West Virginia, to the Mothman town,
Okay.
where you get to touch a Mothman's butt.
Yep, that booty though.
And then, actually, you know what? It would be Salem, Massachusetts, Pennsylvania, where we go to the Pennhurst State School and Asylum.
Okay.
Do that tour. Touch Mothman's butt. Drive further down,
This is a nerdy trip.
Pennhurst, and then go to Waverly Hills. And then, like,
Can we go to fucking Dollywood up in there somewhere?
we go
please?
to Dollywood. I go to Dollywood.
Tennessee?
Yeah.
In
Yeah.
Louisville? We're in Kentucky.
Yeah.
I gotta do the math. Listen, I'm gonna have to
Right.
maps it.
Yeah.
I almost said MapQuest.
You did almost say MapQuest.
It's the same. Google Maps it. Like, look at
Well,
us.
we can figure out a timeline. We can have a little bit of spooky, a little bit of kooky. A spooky, kooky road trip.
All right, we gotta do it next
Yeah.
year.
Spooky, kooky, toy,
We'll do
25.
it next year. Let's go for your birthday next year.
Sounds great. Okay. So, some other ghosts are what people refer to as shadow people. So, visitors frequently report seeing shadowy figures darting down the hallways or lurking in doorways. These figures are often described as being darker than dark, with no discernible features except for their humanoid shapes. And we will get into that part later.
All right.
People touring Waverly Hills often hear voices when there's no one else around. There's whispers, coughing, footsteps, or even screams have been reported by both paranormal investigators and casual visitors. Many have captured these sounds on audio devices during investigations, which we will also get into.
Oh.
So during one paranormal investigation, a group heard what sounded like footsteps running up from behind them in one of the abandoned hallways. When they turned around, there was no one there. They also heard doors creaking open and close, despite all the doors being stationary.
All right. I'm just like, do you really feel? I don't know. It's such a big, spooky building.
Right.
This does seem like something that you could just make up, but the sound of someone running up behind you
Is fucking
is
scary.
pretty specific.
Yeah.
And scary, of course. We're like wired to be like aware of that.
Right. And I'm trying to be like pretty general because this is such a famous spot for paranormal investigations. Like I'm trying to like be a little bit broad because there's just so many accounts.
Okay.
So I'm not trying to be like vague on purpose. I'm like saying that like the evidence isn't valid. I'm just trying to give you some examples because there's just so much. So some claim to have seen full body apparitions of patients still wearing their hospital gowns, which is creepy as fuck. These apparitions are reported to suddenly appear and disappear without explanation. One eerie encounter frequently mentioned is of an apparition of an elderly woman seen walking in chains on the upper floors of the sanatorium.
Do they make people wear chains?
I don't think so. Some witnesses claim that the woman appears with bleeding wrists and begs for help.
Okay.
That one sounds a little
Like, did they wear chains? Is the question. I don't know.
I mean, maybe if you were restrained for some reason, because you were harm to yourself or other people.
I don't know. Or they were just mistreated.
There's definitely some evidence of that, but not Pennhurst.
That's what I'm saying.
Pennhurst was the worst of the worst, for sure. One visitor on a haunted tour described seeing an elderly woman with chains dragging behind her in the hallway. The figure appeared only for a few seconds before disappearing into thin air. The sighting was confirmed by other people on the same tour, all of whom saw the figure at the same time. Back to the woman in the chains. Mm-hmm. I don't know how I feel about that one. It just, chains and ghosts. Is this a fucking Christmas Carol? It feels a little too dramatic. It doesn't really make sense.
Why would they need the chains?
Why would the chains be there?
Sure. In death.
In death? I don't know. The body shooter death tunnel is a popular spot for paranormal activity. Visitors often report hearing strange sounds like dragging footsteps or whispers as they walk through the dark, claustrophobic tunnel.
Okay.
It is fucking dark.
Sure.
I watched a decent amount of shows that have this place in it, and yeah, the tunnel, like even during the daytime, it's just like pitch black.
Yeah.
So like that probably just adds to the eerie vibe altogether, right?
Strange.
Yeah. So several visitors claim that they heard voices in the tunnel, some calling out their names, while others report the sensation of being watched from the top of the chute. In one case, a visitor saw a shadowy figure follow them down the tunnel, only to find no one there when they turned around.
Okay.
Which, if it's super dark, how do you see that? Is your eyes playing tricks on you? I don't know.
Have you seen Barbarian?
Yeah.
It's like that. Where they're in that, where you're just like, you can't see anything.
Can you not see anything, but can you feel something?
Maybe you can feel something.
Right?
I mean, yeah, I believe that you can feel something if something is there.
So many paranormal investigators have captured what they believe are ghostly voices on recording devices while conducting investigations, also known as EVPs. Do you remember what those are?
Nope.
Electronic voice phenomenon.
Voice phenomenon. Okay.
So these are basically, you hit the recorder, you stand static and silent, and investigators claim to capture either whispers or speaking or yelling or just other voices that people make from no one else standing in the room with them.
Voice phenomenon.
So these EVPs often include voices responding to questions, warnings, or cries for help, which is very sad.
Yes, tragic.
Yeah, so investigators have reported capturing EVP recordings of voices saying phrases like "help me," "get out," or "I can't breathe." Which,
I can't breathe? Mm-hmm. Okay, but if you know anything about tuberculosis, you're like, oh, I don't know, Missy. It's lore. It just feels like lore.
oh, it for sure is lore.
I just don't know that it's credible.
I don't know.
Does it have is it a place that carries a lot of energy? Sure.
It's like the chicken and the egg situation.
Yeah.
Does the lore create all the stories, or did the stories create all the lore?
I don't know, but I think it's like probably a place that people have a lot of feelings about.
Yeah.
Over the years, it's a scary place to be. It's a very scary place to go. It looks intimidating.
Are you like trying to tell yourself it's spooky, and so you want to see something?
Yes.
I don't know. That's a good question. Like, I try not to,
we can conjure a lot with our minds.
I agree. I try not to be unskeptical.
You try not to be unskeptical?
Yeah, I feel like I have a level head when it comes to this shit.
You try to be skeptical?
Yeah, sorry.
I was like, because you are not skeptical. You lean towards not skeptical.
Oh, no.
No, you do you are measured.
Thank you.
You're measured, but you are a believer also.
You are a believer too,
Just
bitch.
depends on the things. Whoa.
Don't believe.
It depends.
I don't know. I'm just saying.
She loves ghosts. She just loves ghosts. And I think they exist. I just don't think that I think they're just there and we can't. They just mind their business. I don't think they haunt us.
Mind their own business?
Yeah, I don't think they haunt us.
Well, now that you've said that, I'm gonna haunt your ass.
I'm ready for it.
Okay, good. Waverly Hills Sanatorium has been featured in TV shows like Ghost Hunters, Most Haunted, and Ghost Adventures.
Ghost Adventures.
I told you Zach was making an appearance.
I can tell.
You just felt him.
Yes, he was near. He was haunting me.
He was the footsteps
He was
behind
whispering
you in the
in my
hallway. Do you want to
Dude. That's all he said was dude.
That's more Aaron, actually. Do you see why I wanted this to be the third episode?
God.
Okay. Do you want to give a brief synopsis of Ghost Adventures? You don't have to, but I just would love to hear your description after some alcohol.
But I haven't seen it much. It is.
You get the vibe.
It is some bros.
Uh-huh.
An Ed Hardy variety of bro who.
At the beginning, yes.
For sure. At the beginning, okay.
There's 25 seasons now of this show. 25.
How many years has it been on the air?
25.
No.
Yeah.
One season a year?
Pretty much.
I don't know about that. He must be old now.
Still got it.
Just like some nerdy Ed Hardy bros who definitely dye their hair black, who don't have black hair, and
Yeah.
and they just walk around with a camera and they just sort of like, whoa, and suggest things, but you don't actually see it. They definitely probably smack each other with boom mics off camera and you can't see it, but it just adds to the vibes. There's a lot of cut shots and a lot of repeated words.
Okay. Well, Ghost Adventures is my favorite ghost hunting show.
So sad. Why'd you make me do that to you?
It's okay. I don't give a shit. I am aware that it is toxic. It's my toxic trait.
I love it.
We all have
It's
them.
pretty harmless.
It's pretty harmless. I mean,
It's your trashy TV.
it's my trashy TV. You like Housewives. I like Ghost Adventures. We all have our things, right?
Yeah.
So we're going to dive a little bit into the Ghost Adventures episode,
Okay.
which I love to do. And we have not done this for a while.
Have we not done this for a while?
I'm pretty sure the last time we did this was Poveglia Island, the island in Italy.
Yeah.
And that was months ago.
Okay, go on.
Listen, bitch.
Just space it out over the course of 3 months. That's as long as you get.
I'm trying to slowly dose you, poison you with Zak Bagans. Okay.
All right, let's go.
So
Just keep it up.
the show features Zach, Nick, and Aaron during this episode, during this time. Nick is no longer a part of it.
Oh.
There's some drama around that we will not get into.
Oh,
But
I like the tea.
Nick and Zach do not talk anymore.
Nice.
So
All right, see, that's worth entertaining.
you're like, oh, tell me more about this.
I like to know the
I
business
want the Bravo
costs.
Housewives
The
version.
business cost.
The episode starts with a tour in one of the first rooms. Zach, Aaron, and Nick, they tour their X-ray room. Zach is dramatic and talks about how this is a room where people found out if they lived or died,
Okay.
which is very much on brand for what we're
Yes,
describing.
make it very emotional. They have no proof of that. They have no idea which room. They're just like, this is the room we're filming
Well, they're
in.
getting a tour by a tour guide.
Okay.
This is the X-ray room. Okay, I will give him that. Okay.
Okay, the X-ray room.
Yeah, so this is the X-ray room. He spins it.
Got it.
He's a magician in that sense.
Yeah, no, he's a... He makes good TV.
Listen, give
You don't
that
get
man
25 seasons.
right. Give that man all the shit you want. He has been on air since
A mogul.
2004.
That's big business.
He also has the Haunted Museum in Las Vegas.
Oh, excuse me.
I'm just saying, he's a douchebag, but he's doing well for himself.
Certainly.
He also is dating or was dating one of the house bunnies, Holly Madison.
He's dating Holly Madison?
I'm pretty sure he was. I don't know if he is anymore, but they were dating for a long time.
Holly's doing the damn thing, too. She's got a whole series about the Playboy murders that she
Oh,
co-produced or something.
yeah. She kind of got into like deeper paranormal stuff. I think probably because of Zach.
Potentially.
Yeah, so he's doing well for himself. We can talk all the shit we want
Bless
about him
her.
because whatever. So The guys also go down to the death tunnel during the day, and it is pitch black. Then for some reason, I forgot about this. For some reason, the guys start interviewing just this random old dude about doppelgangers.
Okay.
Do you know what a doppelganger is?
I do. It's a person that looks like you.
It's like your spirit copy, or
Sure, I guess that's, yeah. There's,
I think
the topical version is like, who is your celebrity doppelganger? Who looks like you?
Yeah.
But there is a more insidious undertone of, your soul twin or something. Yeah.
And I think
You
the
in
lore
another
is,
life.
the lore is if you run into your doppelganger, you die.
Okay, sure. Okay.
So for some reason, this guy is
They're
saying,
supposed to be very far away from you. Your doppelganger.
you're not supposed to be close to each other.
Yeah.
So for some reason, they're interviewing this guy because he said that his doppelganger is in this building.
Oh.
He seems kookier than Zach.
He's the tour guy?
No, he's just some random man.
Why is a random man there?
Because they found people to fucking interview for the show, and they found the weirdest guy.
Yeah. Okay, so that's the other part of it. Like, who's going to say something crazy as
This is
hell?
also Kentucky.
Okay.
Just to give you an idea. Sorry, Kentucky.
so
not to be talking shit about you.
Has no relation to... Kentucky's a very fancy place, too. Certain places are very fancy.
Yeah.
They have horses worth more money than you or I.
They have what?
Horses.
Oh,
Just one single horse will be like...
Oh, yeah. Those horses get a way better life than we do.
Excuse me.
Some sipping rosé.
Speak for
We
yourself.
sip rosé. Those horses drink Vouv, okay?
Oh, those horses.
Then some previous evidence found by investigators is shown where it looks like an investigator was pushed. So these are other...
They always do a push shot. I told you. I called it. The boom mic. Somebody pushes him. Okay.
This wasn't...
There's always a push.
This wasn't Zach, Nick, and Aaron. This is another group. And they were talking about this stuff. And they show him the evidence. I'm not saying it's real. I'm just saying it wasn't them this time. Okay?
There's just never a sequence of the show where someone doesn't get pushed by a ghost. The ghosts are really pushy.
They're so pushy. But because they're fucking annoyed. Listen, if I could push somebody without...
You just walk up and shove something without any consequences.
Yeah. I call that the intrusive thoughts winning.
Listen, it does. A shove is a satisfying motion.
Right. Especially if they're being annoying. Just, ugh.
I think both hands, palms
Right,
out.
like, yes.
Yeah.
Full
Contact.
hand to the back contact. Just good shove.
Mm-hmm.
It sounds satisfying.
Yeah, totally.
And no one knows. You actually applauded for it. Sounds great to me.
The behavior is reinforced.
Yeah, it's reinforced. So they also interview a woman who is a volunteer tour guide, and she talks about her experiences there as a child, where she was playing outside of Waverly Hills because she grew up in one of the doctor's homes in the land.
Okay.
She says that they would like constantly hear screams coming from Waverly Hills,
Okay.
and sometimes they would hear people like screaming for help from Waverly Hills.
Okay.
And she said it was so common that as kids they would scream back, "Shut up,"
Oh, wow.
because they were like sick of being bothered by playing.
Sad.
I know. She's like, I feel really bad about it now. She's like, we just did that as kids because we didn't know any better.
Yeah, no,
right?
totally. Yeah.
So they also talk about the nurse from room 502, because why wouldn't they? And all the lore around it. But then during one of the initial interviews, they all stop because they hear a door close further down the hallway they're standing in. So they're talking about room 502, and like they're talking about the nurse, and then you hear in the background some like a door slams. And so they go investigate, and there's no one there. So they're like, that's fucking weird, right? During the day. So Zach decides, after this door slamming situation, he decides to do an EVP session, and he catches a voice that says, "Give me a break," which might have been Meg astral projecting to that place at that time.
To the day that I have to watch this in my living room.
Exactly. And they also catch a weird whistle.
It was probably literally a producer off screen being like, what the fuck is this?
Give me a fucking break. What am I doing?
It's like his
here?
whole job to be there, and he's, God damn it.
Honestly, I added the "give me a break" thing because I knew you would attach to it. You're like, yes, this is my moment.
You're a good sport.
I look out for you, okay,
Thank
in
you.
these episodes.
See, that's the theme of the podcast is going to appeal to each other.
Truly. Okay, and they also catch a whistling on the recorder. So
Yeah.
like, it's a very distinct whistle.
I can't whistle. I thought I used to. That was it. It was like a wee wee. It wasn't like a sexy whistle.
It wasn't a wheat woo. That would have been me astral projecting.
Yeah.
Just constantly just whistling at Zach.
I checked. He's not on Cameo.
What?
I would have got you a fucking Zak Bagans cameo. I was ready to pay any amount of money. He's not on it. He needs to be on it.
That's I hate that, but I also love that.
I tried.
You know what? I appreciate it.
I downloaded Cameo so I could check. He's not there.
Oh man, that's
It's
really
a missed
funny.
opportunity.
You know what we need to do? Is we need to go to the Ghost Museum. I need to find him.
Oh, okay.
I sound like a fucking
That's
stalker.
in Vegas?
It's in Vegas.
Listen, there is a couple of friends might hear this and be like, she won't fucking shut up about this buffet. There is a buffet.
Oh, I know
in
about this
Vegas.
buffet. You've told me about it.
And I want to go, and so maybe I'll just have to do that for my birthday.
We
can
could
go.
do that for your birthday.
Yeah, we can go in January.
We can go to Vegas, go to the Ghost Museum,
Yeah.
and then we can go to Palm Springs.
Oh.
If you want to stay in Vegas the whole time.
It's a quick in and out.
So
We
she
spend
said.
48 hours max.
Yeah, that's all you need in Vegas, really.
Yeah, we don't need a longer trip than that.
No,
Just like a quick.
like a 3-day weekend.
Yeah, it's January, so it's not warm anywhere, so it doesn't matter.
It's not like super cold though. It's just
not
kind of
really
windy.
pool weather.
They probably heat the pools.
Okay, well, we could probably hop in a hot tub.
We should look into it. Anyways,
Yeah,
I would definitely be
have a
down.
couple meals.
Do your buffet experience. I'll go find Zach.
I'll go with you. Yeah.
Anyways, so the Ghost Adventures crew begin their overnight investigation. So their whole thing with their overnight investigations is they get locked into the building, right?
Yes.
So for this one specifically, someone like boards the doors because the lock actually only works from the inside.
Okay.
I think no. I'm thinking of Penhurst. Sorry. So they do lock the door from the inside. There's a combo. They know the combo. They make a whole big deal out of it. On the second floor, there's the solariums, which are the big open windows. So there's no glass, but they're like, hey, just to show you guys, we can't actually jump out of here because it's like a 2-story drop.
Sure.
So they're like, we can't leave this building.
Yeah.
So they make a big deal out of it. That's always been their thing.
Yeah.
They get locked in. Like,
They don't have any cots or anything. They just stand around all
no,
night.
they're up all night
Ew.
doing this.
Okay.
Shit. I would love to do one of these. I'm not going to lie.
Really?
Uh-huh.
Did you ever have a lock-in at a church?
Really?
Yeah, we had a church. I don't know why they would call them lock-ins, but it would be.
Lock-in sounds very dramatic for a church.
And it would just be like a youth group lock-in, and we'd spend the whole night just playing fucking games all night long. It's weird that you would let your teenage children do this.
Yeah, no, I didn't do it as a teenager.
Nothing
I got
bad ever happened.
kicked out of like night church groups as a child
Why?
because I wouldn't remember Bible verses. I just didn't care.
Literally nobody does. Nobody does.
It was Awanas.
Awanas.
I got kicked out of Awanas.
I didn't do it, but I know people were in it.
Yeah, I was.
My parents were so religious that they weren't. That was too mainstream.
Oh, really?
My parents
Yeah.
are the culty type.
Yeah, and I got kicked out of Awanas. So this is why we're here.
It's the best thing. Street cred.
Right? Okay. So they begin their overnight investigation. They start in room 502. Because why wouldn't you, right? So the first thing they do is set up a REM pod in the room. Do you know what a REM pod is?
No.
I will give a description of it right now. This one to see what you know. So the REM pod is a ghost hunting tool that is supposed to capture any sort of surrounding energy that gets close to its antenna. They place the REM pod in the room when it starts picking up on energy. And like the way that it indicates it's picking up on energy is like there's like lights on it and like the lights start going off.
Okay.
So there's like different variations of REM pods. This is just a very basic description of them. Because I guess the idea is like ghosts are made of energy, some sort of energy. They have this little antenna, the REM pod, and like it picks up whatever energy is around it. So
Okay.
if there's no one standing around it.
Those are the people who hold the things in their
No,
hand?
those are rods. Those are.
They do the same thing where they move? We ask it a
What
question.
are those? Dowsing rods? No. What are those called? I've seen a lot of people. Spirit rods, maybe, is what they're just called.
I don't know, but they just hold their hand and then the thing moves.
And they move like the yes or no thing. Mm-hmm. I think the same idea because
Sounds
like
like
it's just
it.
like energy moving the thing. This is more like an electronic device.
Okay.
And the idea is you leave it in a room by itself and you don't go near it.
Oh, okay.
And if anything that has like energy, like
Okay.
in a place that has no other energy, like Waverly Hills that has no electricity, it's supposed to be able to pick up on energy fields that come around it
Okay.
within a 2-foot radius.
How, but interesting. I like it.
I mean, there's
don't know.
there's
I don't
electric
know.
meters, right?
Sure.
You could go find where your
So electricity is
yeah.
what it measures.
it's not necessarily electricity, it's just energy.
That's the thing. Is it electricity? Then that's fine. I understand that.
Well, electricity is a
But, like,
type of energy.
Energy is so much more vague, which makes it spooky. Which means
Yes, I
is
see what
it
you're
science
saying.
or is it not science?
It's pseudoscience. That's what
yeah.
it is.
Yeah. 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 Okay.
Not saying
It's
that
fun.
pseudoscience
It's
isn't
fun.
valid.
She's freaky. She's fun.
That's what I was waiting for the landing there. Thank you. Okay, so they place the REM pod in room 502, and it starts picking up on some sort of energy, quote unquote. And they captured 2 EVPs in this room saying, "Remember me," and that would be evil.
Oh.
So this is after Zak's like asking questions to it.
okay.
And my thing with EVPs is I really hate when ghost hunting shows, Ghost Adventures, Ghost Hunters, they all do it, when they suggest what it's saying and then they play it. There's a thing in your brain where
Sure.
it will hear what they said,
Yeah.
what they suggested. And for me, it's just if you just play the recording, I can tell that there's something talking, right? I don't know, I can't necessarily understand what it is, but I know that's something there. So I'd rather just have you play the playback and not tell me what it's saying, right?
Okay. Sure.
And that's
Yeah.
kind of like I think EVPs are probably some of the best ghost hunting evidence.
Okay.
Because I don't know. It seems like something very straightforward, like you hit record and you pick up a voice. This isn't like a REM pod where you're like, it picks up energy, quote unquote. If that makes sense?
Sure.
So like, I don't know, maybe I'm like an OG ghost hunter in that sense where I just want very simplistic ways of finding
But
the
if it's a
stuff.
voice that your ears can't hear,
Well,
picking
you
up
can
a
hear it when you play
frequency.
it back.
I know it's picking up a frequency,
Yeah.
but you can't make heads or tails of the sound in English. It's like, why are they always speaking English?
Right.
Maybe it's another language.
Well, this is Kentucky.
Okay.
America, we speak English. But like when they did the Pavilia Island episode, they were saying they were picking up stuff in
In
Italian.
Italian. Okay. Okay. All right.
That's a good point. If you go to a different country, will you pick up something in a different language?
Yeah. Are they going to go to Transylvania and play something that they picked up in English? I bet you they would.
Probably. Yeah. I'm not saying they wouldn't. I feel like EVPs are probably some of the best ghost hunting evidence besides pictures or video of something, right?
Yeah. I'd like to see a picture that counts.
I don't know. Pictures can be edited, but I don't know.
No, not like a Polaroid or not like a.
Right.
But it's hard to. All right. Please carry on.
Okay,
ma'am.
okay,
I'm here
so-
with you. I'm with you.
So next, Zak lays in one of the table/drawer things in the morgue. So there's a morgue in this building, obviously, and they have like the drawer, the filing cabinet of bodies. And Zak decides to lay in one of them, and Nick pushes him in there, and he's just like laying in this drawer for a dead person because he's psychotic.
It's fun.
So he starts talking about how he's feeling very lethargic, the classic, I feel dizzy, I don't feel good, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
It probably is because you're up at like 1 a.m. You haven't slept. Just gonna put it out there. But when he's doing this, after he's saying like he's feeling lethargic and doesn't feel good.
Do you think they're sober when they're doing all these things? Out of professionalism?
I don't know.
Because it seems so...
There are some of these episodes where they get like a little bit kookier. I'm like, are you a little drunk?
What are you on? It has to be. I think drunk seems like a fun...
Right.
That's fun. I don't know. Not all types of substances are fun. But...
Yeah, for sure. You know what's funny is, have you ever listened to And That's Why We Drink?
I have not listened. No.
They, for their live shows, they do this like interactive thing. It's Emma and Christine, they're on stage and they're talking about whatever ghost hunt. They like go on a ghost hunt and like they record it. And then they go on live shows and they like talk about the ghost hunt.
Okay.
And Christine, her whole thing throughout the recording of the ghost hunt is she has little ways of hiding liquor and wine. There was one time she had a brush and the handle was like wine in it. So it's like a running joke, right? Yeah. Like she's always like hiding like wine everywhere. So I don't know if they're like doing something like that, but
you suspect.
I mean, why wouldn't you?
It's boring because it's just fucking boring.
But this is a produced
especially when you've
TV
done
show.
it 100 times and you're just like supposed to
I've gotten used to it, I guess.
Yeah, totally. Like
I don't know.
that's just another haunted dark place.
I don't know. Well, Zak is talking about being lethargic in this drawer thing.
Yes.
He picks up an EVP that says "Gonna get Zak," is what they're saying it says.
Because they all want me so bad.
I want you to watch this fucking episode.
They want me.
But you will not watch the episodes with me. And it makes me mad.
Not a chance.
Anyways, so there's the "Gonna get Zak" and "You're not gonna make it," and "I'll keep him."
Oh.
This is me astral projecting again. That is what he says he captures.
Oh, they all want him.
They all want him.
He's creating his own lore. This is ghost lore.
This is my ghost lore. This is my reality. Next, Zak catches an EVP of a spirit saying 2010 after asking what year it was, and it was 2010.
Okay. Damn.
Interesting.
20 or 14 years ago.
Yeah. So later on, Aaron is investigating a hallway, and he's asking questions on the recorder, and he's asking questions. He's recording on his recorder, and he captures a super loud yell / moan further down the corridor. He also hears some shuffling around in the same vicinity. And actually, this one I think is really interesting. The one thing, actually, there's two things from this episode. The rest of it I think is bullshit, but this I think is interesting. I think that wail that he captures is fucking creepy.
Sure. If
Like-
it really happened and it wasn't made for the show, certainly.
Well, here's the thing. I think a lot of the show is altered, fabricated, whatever you want to call it. But I do think sometimes they capture significant stuff. And that's what I try to focus on. And I think that's one of those moments where they capture something significant. Because I think Aaron, it's not Zak too, I think also adds some merit to me. Because Aaron's like a guy who's always freaked out by all this stuff. He doesn't like it. And him being scared, maybe, I don't know, I'm being dramatic about it, but I don't know. Or he's being dramatic about it. But I don't know, just his response and like the weird thing they captured,
Yeah.
it doesn't sound like any of them.
It sounded like an actual ooh.
Right, it
ghost.
sounded like a weird wail.
Yep. As a ghost ought to sound.
As a ghoul. It's a ghoul. The last piece of evidence the crew captures is a full body apparition. And it's from one of their full spectrum night vision cameras. Okay. And what this camera does, it's the classic night vision, is like that weird green color. So a full vision spectrum camera, it captures every color in the light spectrum. That's why it's called a full spectrum, right? And it weirdly makes everything look illuminated.
Okay.
In a dark room. I don't know how what's going on with it.
No, yeah.
I know some stuff about cameras. It's something to do with the exposure, but it's also there's something how they figure out how to add the light into it from nothing.
The glass and stuff.
Yeah, there's something going on there, but it captures something moving. But I'll show you the video, because I think if this is fake, if they faked it, I don't know how. I mean, I know how. It's like probably, it's 2010. They can like CGI it.
Sure.
So just to give you a description of what's happening. So the camera is just shooting static. This is like one of those cameras that they set up just to shoot while they're like out doing other stuff.
Okay.
So it's shooting static down the hallway. and it captures a black mist that manifests and then seems to be like walking to one of the rooms of the hallway.
Okay.
Almost like a tape theory haunting, where it's just like some energy is like replaying the same day over and over type of moment,
Yeah.
like a Groundhog Day thing.
Yeah.
And then another one seems to be like moving and going into a different room in the hallway.
Okay. So they're just like moping around.
Yeah, it's just like two random like
moving.
entities moving. And remember, there's a lot of people who say they have witnessed like some sort of weird full body apparitions that kind of just seem like weird, like humanoid shapes, but there's not like a distinct shape to it. It's like a weird black thing, and that's what they capture.
Okay.
So I'm gonna show it to you. Let me find it. In case anyone's wondering, you can find Ghost Adventures on Max.
Oh, wow.
And this episode, Waverly Hills, is season 4, episode 4. So I'm going to restart you. I'm going to show this to Meg.
Okay, we'll say 2 things.
Okay.
First thing is, but you only see something if you are like really trying, even
Right.
with their technology. Number 2, if it was something that was a person at work, because that person was moving with a purpose. It was walking quickly. It was walking into another room.
Oh, like a ghost at work?
It was a ghost at work.
Okay. I thought you
This
were talking
wasn't
about
a
it was
haunting.
like a full...
This wasn't a slow, syrupy kind of
Yeah.
like dragon ass kind of ghost. This was a orderly. This was a person at work. If this was like any kind of collected residual energy.
Right. That's what I'm saying. Like it's like a tape thing, like the tape theory,
Yeah.
where like it's like an energy replaying the same day and over
That
and over.
definitely was a person at work. If it was anything at all.
I that's something to me I think is a more interesting piece of evidence than anything else I found in that episode.
Yeah.
Because I don't know how you create that without doing like CGI or something, right?
I don't know.
I don't know either.
I don't know enough about recordings and film. To
Yeah.
know how you can edit in
it's
such a way.
2010, so I don't feel like CGI was that great then, right? But yeah, I feel like that in the whale that's captured later in
Okay.
the episode, I feel like are probably the 2 significant pieces of evidence in this place
Got it.
that they captured. Everything else is kind of like whatever to me, at least. Like I said, try to be skeptical.
Right, trying really hard to be skeptical. She's trying.
Shut up.
She's trying.
In 1943, a new drug called streptomycin was created as an effective treatment for tuberculosis.
Oh.
Slowly, the number of patients in Waverly Hills began to dwindle, and in June of 1961, Waverly Hills was closed.
Wow. And it's just still there, the building.
Yeah. In 1962, the building became the Woodhaven Geriatric Center, which housed the elderly and people who were deemed, quote unquote, unfit
Yeah.
for society. So Woodhaven was closed down by the state of Kentucky in 1980 due to patient neglect.
It only took them 20 years.
Same thing as Penhurst, right? In 1983, the building was being set up to become a minimum security prison,
Whoa.
but that was canceled due to public protests. In 2001, Waverly Hills was purchased by Tina and Charlie Mattingly and was used for tours, and every October is made into a haunted attraction
Interesting.
where the proceeds go towards restoring the property.
Wow. Okay.
Which is kind of fun.
For what though?
I think just to keep it
Just
going.
to keep it, just
and
as
like
a piece of history.
it's such a big piece of history and it's such a big destination now for like
Yeah. Okay.
people who like believe in ghosts and stuff. I think it just now it's stayed, right? So Waverly Hills was also the site location for a metalcore and extreme metal festival in 2007.
Okay.
But that will probably never happen again because there were too many noise complaints by surrounding neighbors.
Oh, so they're close to the posh part of town. It sounds like.
Closer, probably, yeah. But like, at least people who can complain enough and get some
Yeah.
traction.
Yeah.
So the lore on Waverly Hills is still alive and well today. It has been featured on numerous TV shows and is often called one of the most haunted locations in America. So Waverly Hills, with all its history and its ghosts, will be around for many years to come.
Cute.
And that is
the least
Waverly.
they could do for them.
Yeah, right. And that's Waverly Hills Sanatorium.
Thank you. A
Thank you.
sanatorium is just. Oh,
Sanatorium sounds like a very old-timey name.
It's an
And it
old-timey
is,
name.
for sure. But I want to go there.
okay. We can go to there.
A little spooky, kooky road trip
I like
is
it.
in the works.
Yeah. Well, God bless that couple that bought it.
Yeah, I think it's cool. I mean, I like the idea.
Because you could develop it into something. But they're like, no, let's just
Keep it as it is and let it be part of the
like,
land and the history.
there's this group, the Cohen family, who turns old buildings into places that people go and shop and eat and dine now.
Yeah. Talking about McMiniman's?
No, it's like McMinimans, but the Chelsea Market is one of them. There's a big market in Atlanta that's the same way.
Oh, okay.
There's one in DC.
Yeah, we don't have like the really old stuff like that on this side of
Where they
the
take these-
country.
No, not really, not the same. No,
Because we have like ghost towns, but those are all like,
Western towns. That have been,
yeah, like they're all like wooden structures, right? And we didn't have the population density over on the East Coast where they had like these crazy huge weird buildings for stuff like this.
That now you can turn into. It was, I think one was like a Coke factory or something that they turned into a. Now you can go shop there and dine and hang out.
Yeah, I think that's so cool when people do that.
It is cool.
Yeah,
definitely.
Like
So
I know it takes a lot of effort and a lot of work, but
a lot of money.
A lot of money. Actually, there was a person on TikTok, this woman in somewhere in Louisiana. She bought these like really old apartments, but they were like cute little cabana-looking apartments. And they were like really dilapidated, really down, just gross.
Yeah,
like I think the last people
I've seen this.
Yeah, I feel like the last people vacated in the 1980s.
Yes,
and she made them into vacation rentals.
Yeah,
it's super cool. And like she kept
styled them
everything
funky and cool.
Yeah, she like tried to restore it as much as possible.
Yeah, I think
to
I've
back
seen
to its
that.
original glory.
Love it. I know.
Yeah, I feel like that stuff is so cool.
It's so hard to do. It's so expensive.
It's very expensive, but I think the people who have the money to do it, I know,
it's worth
like
it.
I appreciate them.
Cool. These folks are doing their best.
Yeah, you see why that wasn't the last Halloween episode.
Why?
I don't know. It's kooky, not spooky.
Live your life, Melissa.
I am living my life, bitch.
Oh,
That's I never called you bitch in this episode. I'm sorry.
it's a problem. I say it too often.
Me too. You say bye, bitch, all the time. That's your whole thing.
Oh, is it?
It is.
You can talk about Zak Bagans as much as you want. I do think it's trash TV, and
It is trash TV. I'm not going to say this in anything other than that.
You love a ghost.
I just love a good ghost story.
You do.
I love a good haunted location. I've always talked about.
You want to get scared. You want to poop your pants.
I don't want to poop my pants.
You do.
I don't.
I think you do.
Will you stop putting that energy on me? I would love to do some sort of ghost hunting adventure.
Okay.
At some point in my life.
That is an attainable goal.
It is an attainable goal.
All right. We know what she likes.
I can't do it alone though.
I'd do it with you.
Would you?
Yeah, I'd do it.
Okay.
I'm definitely afraid of the dark generally, but I would fucking do it. I would do it.
Okay. I'll keep that in mind.
Okay.
Fuck.
All right. Well, thanks for this.
Yeah, thanks for
tale.
listening this week, guys. It was a little bit chaotic.
Oh, yep, for sure.
For sure. I mean, like I said, this is episode 3 today that we're recording.
Episode 3 is always going to be off the rails.
Hence why we did this one last.
I feel like I've behaved.
Yeah.
I had to clear my throat about 6,000 times. I might need some water of my own.
You have it right there.
I know, but, I haven't been drinking it.
Thanks for listening. We will talk to you guys next week. We will have more stories, more spookiness.
Oh, we will. Okay.
Yeah, next week is when we did today.
We are on our way to November.
We are in November.
Thanksgiving times.
Yeah, get your oyster stuffings ready.
Bomb.
Maybe I should post the recipe.
Find
it's
one.
a joke.
Find one.
I asked my
Definitely.
mom for it.
Do it. Find one. Better if it's like handwritten.
Totally.
Or you can find one that's from like Cooks Illustrated from like the.
Oh, she has some pretty old cookbooks. I'm guaranteed it's in there.
Crazy how they. I love it.
Yeah, like a weird Jello mold or something.
Fantastic.
But yeah, we'll talk to you guys soon, and you have a good week, and we will see you next week. And until next time,
Stay grimly curious.
I just kept talking.
It's just like, and what do I say next? Thank you so much for listening. Music by Alex Kingston and Adam McKinnon.
For podcast photos and updates, follow us on Instagram and TikTok at Grimly Podcast.
Be sure to rate and review, and we will see you next week for another episode. Bye, bitch.